Hi planner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're gonna do some April goals. Because it needs to happen. I need to get it together for April because I feel like I've had pockets throughout the year so far where I've like been good and in routines and gotten things done. And then I fall off of them and I need to fix that. So, I have sticky notes here on what I wanted to do. I was going to write in these, that's why they're here. But then I got distracted and forgot and they didn't get filled in. But I do have things that I want to put over here. I just never wrote them on those sticky notes. So that's fun. All right, let's dive in here. So this is the monthly layout from the Happy Planner, and let me show you if you haven't seen. I've used this before, but I also I know it's a pretty popular layout at this point. Yeah, I've used it before. And there's like for this exact thing, but so you get a monthly calendar, obviously, and then you get this like monthly dashboard, and then you just get a bunch of checklists, which is kind of great. And I plan on just like using them throughout the month to just like jot random things down instead of the 1,000 sticky notes that I use throughout like a week. So that's what that's going to be for. I might use it, honestly, it might just be a mishmash of like my entire life, like social media, personal things, work things. Like I'm honestly contemplating it just being like the landing zone for everything. So I kind of think that's how it's going to go. But for this spread, okay, first of all, if you didn't see my other video, this is a redated like spread. That's why it says October. Obviously it is not October, it is April, but I'm using what I had. So for this spread, if you saw, you know, some of my sticky notes, I have some ideas on how I'm going to use these sections. So this is going to be goals, but also like, I guess it's really just, it's all goals, but like some of it is like a reflection type adventure with the goals. So I have the habit trackers over here that I'm going to use, which April does not have 31 days, right? Right. So I'm going to just white out this 31 so that I don't, yeah, just for my brain, I'm going to white out those 31s because October does have 31 days, which is why there were 31 there, because this is in October. So I'm going to use these trackers to track a few different things, obviously. And then up here, I'm going to put like instead of it being monthly goals, why don't I just take these pages out? That would probably make life a little bit easier as well. Oh boy. It's been a while since I've used like a Happy Planner, so I'm used to just like keeping it in there, but I can take things off the discs. I forgot. All right, so this section I'm going to use as like a focus area. Like I'm going to put in my focus word for the month, which I've been talking a little bit about, focusing this month on joy. And in order to focus on that joy and like be able to do all of the fun things that I want to do and all of that, I need to really be intentional, which leads me back to my word of the year. I need to be intentional with my time and my money and all of that stuff in order to do the fun things, the joyful things. Of course, not everything, right, requires spending money, but the things that I want to do, a lot of them, not all of them, but some of them, you know, like it requires money. And so, you know, I want to make sure that I'm being intentional with all of the things that I can so that I can do the joyful things that I want to do. Spring just feels like new, right? Like spring is like new life and just fun and enjoyment, and it just makes you feel good. And that is kind of, I'm channeling that energy in April. That's my goal. So I'm going to use a really old sticker book. This sticker book has got to be from, yeah, 2019. This is an old sticker book, but it's the spring sticker book, the original like spring sticker, well, maybe not the original, but one of the old spring sticker books. And I'm just gonna have a time with this. I love this sticker and I've kind of been hoarding it. So we're going to use this sticker. And I do like this quote, but I kind of think I want to, this is a lot happening at once, but I think I want to put those together. Yeah, I feel like I want these together. I know it's a lot, I know, but it feels right. So we're gonna put this up here. And I am going to put an April sticker as well up here, but we're gonna do this just as a starting point for the spread. And before I forget the April sticker, I have black boxes and more from Mojo Jojo Plans. I'm just gonna grab this April and stick this up here. But I'm really excited about using this spread again. Like I said at the earlier in the video, I have used this before for goals, but I wasn't in the mindset for goals really last year as much as I wanted to be. Maybe not in the mindset isn't the right word. I didn't have like the time ability to do exactly like what needed to be done, honestly, in order to really like work on goals and stuff. So yeah, it wasn't it last year. It just wasn't gonna happen. I tried, but it ended up not being, you know, something that I could really like commit to as much as I wanted to. And you know, it is what it is. It happens. But we're back. We're focusing. We're getting it done this year. That is the goal. I have no idea how cohesive this spread is going to be. Like, I feel like if I pull all the things from this book, it should be cohesive, but also, if you've noticed while flipping through this at all, it's not the most cohesive book, I feel like. I don't know, so we'll see what happens. But I forgot that I was explaining what I was using this for. Okay, so habits, obviously, and then the focus, which I pulled out some Mamby sticks, and I'm going to put joy up here in Mamby sticks. This section I'm going to use to mark down things I do throughout the month that bring me joy. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 lines. If I did 10 things that brought me joy throughout the month, that would be great. So that's what this section is going to be for, just like things throughout the month that bring me joy. This I'm just going to decorate down here. This section is going to be where I put my goals. This is going to be like top priorities or whatever, but I wanted to label it because I can. And then this is going to be a section where like at the end of the month, I can just reflect on how everything went. So that is the thoughts on this spread. So we'll see how this all comes together. Because honestly, I'm a little uncertain on this sticker book, but I'm trying to use the things that I have. And I have a lot of things. So we're just trying to use them all up. And I do enjoy spring vibes. So the stickers make me happy. I just, you know, need to use them. I have this polka dot washi. And I'm going to bring in some of this. I also had this Spotty Dotty one pulled out, but I feel like this one is better. And there's like polka dots in that, so I feel like this will add a little bit of cohesiveness. I am going to rip it though. So it's just a tad bit wider than I would like for it to be. So we'll put some of this up here. How are you guys doing? How have your goals been going? If you've been like, you know, working on anything or anything like that, like how has that been going for you guys? I feel like this year has just like flown, and I feel like it's made it really hard for me to concentrate on them, like I said. So I'm just curious, like, does anyone else feel like this year is just like blinking by you, and you like are never going to catch up in time to like get all of your goals done? Or is that just me? You know, maybe that's just a me thing, but I'm definitely feeling it. So I'm curious how you guys are doing in your goals. 'Cause like I'm honestly like, the fact that it's April, like where did the last 3 months go? I'm pretty sure we're in like a time warp or something. I don't know. I'm just very confused. So let me know. Do you guys like how you guys are doing on your goals? If you have, you know, things that you're working on and whatnot. Because man, I just feel like I cannot catch a breath, you know? I don't know. It's been wild. So just curious if it's just me. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. I'm sorry. Let's get these letters out. These are Mambi sticks, so they're just like really big letters from the Happy Planner. What color J do I want? I think the pink one. Well, actually, let's see what colors we have in the other letters. I like the teal one or the yellow. What about Y? Okay, I have both of those as well. So let's go ahead and do the pink. I could just do it all in one color, actually, because I think I have pink in all of them. I do. Let's just do that. I don't think I normally do it that way, so let's go for it. Oh no. There we go. I really enjoy these, but I also wish they weren't quite so, like, obnoxious. Oh no. Where'd the beginning of the alphabet go? Oh, it's over here. Okay. And I put the alphabet in the wrong order. All right, there we go. We are in the correct order now. All right, let's put this up here. I'm gonna put the O down first, actually. And I put this in my currently page, and that was really like, not the deciding factor, because I'd already kind of decided on it, but it was like the motivator to really like make sure that it's like prominent when it comes to my goals. And a lot of my goals are still just like my basic goals that I've like been working on and for eternity, because I feel like I can never be like all the way in a routine and whatnot, but I'm doing my best, trying. So, you know, some of them are that, but some of them are also like focusing on, ooh, this would be nice, because that's kind of what this is for. This little header that says love this, that's really what I'm going for here, is just like putting in all of the things that brought me joy this month. Oh, that's great. Okay. Sorry, I distracted myself. I don't remember what I was saying now either, so that's fun. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Remember to do today to buy. I would love one that says something different. I wanted one that said like focus, which I thought there would be one in here, but I guess not. I honestly, like, I haven't used these stickers in so long. This is kind of, it's kind of fun. It's intriguing to pull out stickers that are like, these are like such a different style from everything we see now too, right? So it's just, it's very interesting to kind of pull this out and see what I can make with it. And still like kind of keep it in my style now and like kind of style it the way that we style things now, even though they're so different, you know? All right, it looks like I don't have a ton of choices. So I have these, or I could use a box with some silver foil on it, because those seem to be the only like header boxes that exist. So I guess we'll just go with that. Actually, another thought. So I have, hold on, I got distracted. Oh, I really like that sticker too. Sorry. There is this sticker that says important, and it's like a box sticker, but what I could do, because I think it'll fit there, might be a little, well, two things I could do. First of all, I can use both of these as header boxes, but also I could just use like the header of important right here. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, I like that. Okay, but it needs to be centered, which I thought it was, but guess not. Okay, it's crooked. I cut it very crooked, but I think that works. Okay, let me put this back so I don't hurt myself with it. All right, so far, I love this. I think this is really cute. I don't think I really foresaw this turning out as adorable as it is, so I'm happy. I kind of want to use one of these. I thought it was bigger though. I was gonna put it down here, but it's not that big. However, I could just put it here because it's really cute. Or instead of like lining it up under there, we could put it here. Gonna cut off the bottom here. I have to say that I really enjoy using older stickers, and I always like forget that I enjoy it until I do it, and then I'm like, man, this is so fun. And like, why didn't I do this before, you know? Anyone else feel that way when you go back and you're like, wow, I should definitely have been using these stickers because they are adorable. All right, what else can go down here with this bicycle? Something else needs to go down here. Maybe a quote needs to go down here. Maybe that's what I'm needing. However, all of these are not actually like quotes. They're like bucket list items. So, I mean, the farmer's market would be fun. And I did put that on my spring bucket list to go to the farmer's market, didn't I? I think I did. So let's just put this down here because it's cute and I like the font a lot and I enjoy how that looks. Oh, that was the other reason I was looking for boxes, like header boxes, was to put them over here to add like some color over there. I don't know. We'll see what we do about that. All right. Do I want to add, I think I want to add like a floral over here. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I promise I will get to like the goals part, but I'm having fun. So I want to have fun first. sorry if you were hoping for goals first. We're doing fun first because why not? Also, like the sticker part, the fun part in the stickers is that's what makes me click on a lot of videos. Even if it is like they're gonna talk about goals, I want it to see that it's cute and fun. Not always, because I do watch like some goal videos that are just like them writing goals, like not anything decorative or whatever, but I prefer if I can have a fun decorative kind of video. I think this is how I'm going to add some color over here. Oop, the bird's too big. It needs to go up here. That's cute. Oh, that's not the angle that he goes at though. There we go. That's cute. I like that a lot. Okay. What else do we have here? I know I'm avoiding doing the important part, but this is fun. All right, let's put, I feel like I need like something right here, but also maybe I just leave it. I think I'm done with this page for right now. It's very cute. We'll fill in those when we get to that portion, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna just put some stickers, like some florals up here to cover up. Actually, I'm gonna put this one down here, but I want to cover up that white out. And I contemplated using the washi, but I thought that the washi would look better here, which I think it does look very good there. So we're just going to do our best to kind of disguise this a little bit. Might look a little bit awkward, but we're gonna go with it. And then I think we'll do like something to like bring this down a little bit. And then maybe like another one of these. Just to kind of like make a little corner type thing. I'll do one more of these cute little pink ones. Okay. It's interesting. Maybe not my favorite thing ever, but that's okay. Not every spread can be your favorite, right? Right. Because if they're all your favorite, none of them are your favorite. Just like at work, not everything can be high priority. Because if it's all high priority, none of it's high priority. Still a little scarred from that adventure at work of them saying everything is high priority. Like, that's definitely not how that works, but all right. Apologies. All right, I want these rain boots because they're freaking adorable. They're gonna go right here. And then I think the umbrella needs to come in here too. And it's gonna go up here. That is cute. Other things need to go down here, I feel like. Oh, a label box would be good, actually. Maybe one of those. What did those all say again? Do you guys remember what these labels said? Remember could work, because this is going to be like a reflection kind of area. Or let's see, what do these say? I don't love these. Some of them are like a little bit, like think happy, be happy. That's a little, it's a little pushy, okay? It's a little pushy. Let's see. What? I feel like we need some bright pink over here. I don't know. I think I might just go with, none of these colors. Let's do yellow. We'll just do a yellow, remember. There's yellow right there, but we're gonna do it anyway. This is gonna be like a reflection section. Reflection section. Okay. Now, I'm kind of determined to use boxes out of here because there's a lot of boxes left in here. Because by the time I got around to like this sticker book, it was not really like the style anymore to use these boxes. But I feel like I don't really want to use those because that's just like a little much. But I feel like there's some in here that I could use. Could definitely use some boxes, I think. Definitely, I think. That's how I feel about it. Trying to be positive. I could definitely use them. Ooh, I think. All right, let's see. Maybe, as I say, maybe I need to pull out. You know what? I know what I'm gonna get. I know what I'm gonna pull out. Let's see if any of it matches. I feel like it's going to be a better match than other things. I got OG colorful boxes. Let's see what we've got in here. Box wise. Yeah, I think we can make this work. Let's do it. All right, so I have a list of goals somewhere. Like, let me pull them out. All right. I like this color pink. It matches those really well. Yeah, this one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Well, that's kind of more than I meant to have, but it is what it is. I got on a roll. Okay, so it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. What other colors? I feel like I need to bring in. Okay, so definitely this pink. That's a good color. There's no yellow in the OG colorful boxes, but actually, I don't know if this is going to match now that I'm looking at it. Is it gonna work? I mean, we could just do like different shades of pink. Shades of pink. Because I want, or like maybe a teal. Do we have a teal? We do. I don't know how many of them I have left because I feel like I've used a lot of them, except for in that size, interestingly enough. Okay, let's get this one. All right, let's start putting these down. What did I say? I have 8. So I need to figure out how to make 8 boxes fit in here. So we're just gonna like lightly lay these down. And it'll probably overlap over a lot of things. And you know what? That's fine with me. Like if I overlap the decorative stuff a little bit, I will not be mad about it. Because as much as the decorative part is fun, it is not the focus. It's not the purpose behind this. I feel like I like this, but also I don't. I'm gonna leave it like that because I'm not sold yet. And then let's get this size. That box is a different color than the rest of these, but that's okay. Oh, there. It's this one. I thought it was this one. I don't know if you can even see, but it's this one, not this one like I thought. So we'll grab this one. Yeah. And then we'll get, do I have a hot pink square? I do. It's not quite the same color though, but that's all right. This is the woes of using like the original Happy Planner stuff. It's like colorful boxes books from one book to another. The colors really changed a lot. Which, I mean, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But also it's like, oh, that's a little bit annoying. So let's do... Nope, I don't want that to be the exact same height as the square. All right, that's close enough. I mean, it's almost exactly the same. Maybe I don't like that though. I think I'm gonna put it down here instead. If it fits, it does, just barely. All right, we'll leave that one. And then we need, what did I say I had? 8, so I just need 2 more boxes. So let's see what we have. All right, I don't have this color in a bigger size. I have it in a smaller size or the same size. What else? I already used the hot pink in a bigger size and the green. Well, I could do the green in like this size if I have any, which I don't know which one it's supposed to be. Actually, don't think I have that color in that size. Well, that's lame. Okay, dumb. That's the other thing about these books that I forgot. So you don't get all of the colors and all of the sizes. That's annoying. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do, I don't know. This one's not like the same color, is it? No, it's a little bit lighter, but I'm tempted to just throw it in there. And I think I might just put 2 in this box. This adventure up here is very crooked. Like, holy moly. How I put them down so crooked in a dot grid, I couldn't tell you, but they are very crooked. I feel like that is just as crooked. Oh no, it's straight now. Okay. Okay, that'll work. That box isn't like my favorite because it has the grid in it, but it's gonna be okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, well, I am gonna fill these in with the goals, I promise, but I want to put goals up here. And I kind of think I want it to be like really bright like this. But the question is, do I have, I've got to have something in that color, right? I have so many freaking markers and pens and all of the things. I've got to have something in that color, right? Right. But I'm not certain that I do. Like, I feel like everything I have is going to be more of like a berry color, whereas this is like just pink. But I guess we'll give it a shot. I need a white piece of paper. What happened to all of my, here we go. I was like, what happened to all of my white paper? Yeah, like that's a little dark. That one is even darker. Unfortunate. And also like more purple. That one is the same color as that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't want to go on this pen adventure. This is not what I was hoping for. I may just use this one. What color is it? Parrot pink. I don't know. I might use that one because it kind of looks like it might be the only one that's even close. Yeah. It's definitely not perfect, but it's gonna work. Mostly because I don't feel like looking through all of those. Like, I am not gonna have a perfect match. So we're just gonna go with it. And I realize that this is a little bit overwhelming, but like the way this section ended up looking, but it's all good. It's just a little full. Oh, wow, that's so crooked. Oh, well. Wow, this is going great, you guys. This is going really, really well. Oh boy. All right, let's just write some things in here now. Maybe I'll take this also and I'll just put a little bit of color over here. That'll work. All right, let's talk about what the goals actually are. So the first thing, top priorities. When I'm doing this, it is still March. However, it is the 24th. So April is quickly approaching. And I have not, I know you guys are gonna be like, come on, I haven't done my taxes yet. I know. So that's like goal number one, like top priority, most like gotta get it done kind of thing. And hopefully I will do it this week before it even turns April. But because I'm not sure how this week is going to go, I'm going to put it here. And then if I get it done before April starts, then I'm starting April off with one less thing to do. I just don't know how this week is going to look, like I said, and I don't know like what I'm going to be able to accomplish and whatnot. So I'm just gonna put it in here now and just yeah, just in case. I'm preparing for the worst case scenario here. So there's that. All right, other things down here. I want to, as I already spoke about, organize / destash my planner stuff because I have a lot of it and I'm not using it all, and it could go to other people who would like to have it instead of just sitting gathering dust. Okay, also, as I talked about, I bought a pass to see like all the Royals games, more or less. So in order to, you know, get my money's worth and whatnot, I want to go to 4 games in April. Like that would honestly be a joy. That would make me so happy. 4 games. Oh, amazing. And without this like pass, I would never think of going to 4 games in 1 month, I don't think, because it would be like a lot. I mean, it's still not going to be like cheap, right? Because parking costs like way too much money. It's absolutely dumb, but it's going to be like more feasible, I feel like, than what I would normally do. Because if I'm gonna buy like an actual ticket, I'm not gonna buy a cheap seat for like 20 bucks. Also, I don't think they're even 20 bucks anymore. I think they're expensive, just like everything else in the world. So, yeah, sorry, I got distracted and I could see like where it wasn't pushed down all the way. So I just used the edge of this to like push it into the paper, get out all the air. All right, so those are like the three like main priorities. I don't even want to say that they're the main priorities necessarily. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Like this one is like I've been telling myself to do it forever. So like you need to start on this at the very least. And then this one is like, goes back to the joy, like things that bring me joy. So yeah, how have I been doing this for 40 minutes? Oh my gosh, what? Okay, let's get this done. Wow, I did not think that this video was that long. Okay, let's put down, I keep pulling this out, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. Let's write in the goals. Let's be done. Move on here. All right, this one is going to have 2 in it, and it's going to be, one of them is going to be 5 minutes outside daily. And I know that that doesn't seem like a lot, but for me, someone who lives alone and works from home, I don't go outside very much, like at all. So I wanted to like make an effort to spend at least 5 minutes outside every day. Just 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. That's all. Like, I just need that in my life. And then to go along with that, I would like to get 5,000 steps, which I know it's not a lot, but I am currently not getting anywhere close to this, and I need to work on that. And I feel like if I'm spending 5 minutes outside, let's walk around while we're doing that. My biggest issue with this, like the hardest part about this for me, like getting steps, is that I work from home and I live in an apartment, so it's not very big, so I'm not like getting a ton of steps during the day. So yeah. All right, next things we're going to do, let's see. Sorry, I'm like trying to think of how I want to organize these things. Let's do up here. So I set up a faith planner after I did my planner update video. I know, I'm the worst, but I really want to use it and like to get the full extent out of it and like everything like that. Like I said, we're turning over a new leaf in this month. So we're gonna do, I think I'm just going to put daily faith time. I think we're gonna put faith time because it's gonna be, yeah, I have it set up. I like the way it's set up right now, so I'm excited to really like dive into it and all of that. And then to go with that, I want to do church, church in person at least one time, because I feel like I need that in my life as well. It'll get me out of the house also. So there's that. I need to like mark where I'm at on my thing, like on my list off to the side, because I'm like, I don't know. All right, this one we're gonna do, hold on, I feel like I don't have enough spots left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I don't know how to count. Huh? But I put 2 in this. What is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I not know how to do numbers? I'm confused. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna continue. I'm lost, but it's fine. Oh, because I didn't mark another one off. Oh, phew. I was like, I'm sorry, what is going on? I know how to count. I swear I do. All right, this one, I would like to read 4 books. I read 4 books in January. I read 4 books in February. It is currently, like I said, March 24th, and I have read no books. But that really just like the traveling part just threw off my life. So I would like to read 4 books. This really bothers me how crooked it is, but I'm just going to move on. All right, this one, we're gonna do workout / gym. I want to get back in my routine because I was doing this before I traveled in March. 2 to 3 times a week. I was going 3 times a week before all of my traveling. So I would love to get back into that habit. And then to go with this, I want to do, I know that like healthier is relative, but for me, I know what that means, like to myself. So that's what I'm going to write. And yeah, that's just how I'm going to write it, because I feel like I know what I need to do for healthier eating. So I'm just going to write it that way because this is a personal goal, like for me. So that's how I'm going to do it. I know goals are supposed to be measurable, whatever, but that's what I want to put. So I'm going to. And then this one, I should have written in this one first, because as much as I love Paper Mate flares, sometimes they start to get a little, like sometimes, oh my gosh, sometimes they will smear on you. So we're just going to use this. This one is both a health goal and a financial goal. We're going to do, I really want to put no DoorDash, but I also know that that's like, it's not going to happen, just cutting myself off from it completely. So, but I don't really know how else to write it, you know? So I think what I'm going to do is it's going to be one of the ones that I put in the tracker, and I just want to see. So let's do how many days? How many days? There's 30 days. If I could do more days without DoorDash than not. So we'll do 20 days. If I do DoorDash 10 times, it's still more than I would like for it to be, but I feel like that's more reasonable. I don't know. That also, though, feels like a lot. Okay, this is going to be something about DoorDash, but I have to figure out how I want to word it first, so I'm not going to write that one. I will write that one after I do some more thinking, because this video is plenty long already, so I'll write that one once I use my brain and do some math and things. This one we're gonna put outside. And faith. And this one is going to be, I'm trying to decide now. Do I want it to be DoorDash or do I want it to be healthier eating? And I can like just put like when I think I've eaten healthier. I don't know. I didn't think these all the way through. I thought I had this all thought out, and now I'm like, I don't know actually. So I'll come back to those two once I figure out that adventure. But I've kept you guys here way longer than you probably planned on being. Well, that's a lie. You knew how long the video was when you clicked on it. But this video is way longer than it needs to be at this point. So I'm gonna take my crocodile punch punch out that one hole that we covered, and then we're gonna put this back in the planner, and we're gonna be ready for April. I will go back, like I said, and figure out those two things that I'm not certain on yet, but this is going to be my little setup here. We're focusing on joy. We're writing the things that bring us joy. We've got all of our goals. We've got our trackers. We're ready. We're ready to go. So yeah, that's going to be all for me in this video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you if you've made it this far. Also, if you've made it this far, let me know down below, what's your favorite color? We're going to play one of those games because I think it's kind of fun to see who watches the video all the way through. So let me know in the comments what your favorite color is. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.